Hi, this is Anand from Yeasayer, and you're watching Cutting Edge.
I can't sleep when I think about the times we're living in. I can't sleep when I think about the future I was born into.
You know, there are always difficulties making an album. You're like, you have insecurities about putting something out that's been so personal, you know, for so long. You always have arguments whether what you're doing is cool or not cool, or if you're taking it too far in one direction. But no, I'd say compared to the last album, we had ample time to conceive of it, to work on it, to record it, to do overdubs, to flesh out the songs live. Figure out what worked in a live setting, what didn't, what we could take from what we learned in the live setting and apply to the recordings. And then we had plenty of time to mix the record, whereas with the last album we only had 5 days to mix the entire thing. It was a much more drawn out, easier process than the first album. We have some of our weirdest songs on this album, you know.
Like Children?
Like The Children, I think, you know, Love Me Girl, I think is a very strange song. I think Strange Reunions is a weird song. I think Mondegreen is especially harsh, strange, a lot of crazy sounds going on that you can't really tell what they are, you know. If anything, I'd say that All Our Symbols is an easier listen. I think you can kind of put it on and it just floats along, and it's not especially offensive. Whereas this one, it has parts that pop out at you and hurt your ears and are a little bit harder to take. First album, we thought we were doing something interesting with rhythms, but it got tagged as this kind of tribal thing, and we didn't really want to do that. We wanted to make something that would be able to compete with a Beyonce song or an Akon song, you know, that you could put on in a club and someone wouldn't be like, what is this indie crap, you know, what is this indie rock shit? If so, you put it on, someone would be like, oh, this is just as cool and fresh sounding as one of those songs that you'd hear on the pop radio, on the top 40, you know. Maybe we succeeded, maybe we didn't, but that was the goal, you know, and that meant stripping things away, really boosting the bass, having a vocal that was very direct, and maybe the lyrics were more about a personal relationship or about love or something like that. And we attempted to combine all those things to say, okay, if you put this on a DJ set, would the dance floor clear out, or would people continue dancing, you know?